Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader and in this video we are taking a look at Nvidia stock downtrend continuation. A follow-up from my previous videos on Nvidia, and as what I have been saying that Nvidia is in the downtrend and most likely will continue lower as per the levels also I provided you yesterday. We are seeing that next leg down, the next move, the big move is happening below the zone that I mentioned. As we break that, it's gonna flush to the next leg lower. Well, let's take a look at in this video what in the price action we want to watch. Are there any updates on the levels? Because when we do have a move in the price action, some levels of importance close by changes for the sentiment. So we'll take a look at those in this video. But before that, as always, none of this is any financial advice, only for education purposes, just sharing my opinion. Please do your own thing. Also, if you are interested in many other stocks coverage, please check out my collection on Patreon. And I thank everyone who has joined these collections lately. I really appreciate your membership. All right. Trade plans and everything, they come out as posts there, and you will find them all on my Patreon. All right. So we have here Nvidia continuation in the downtrend. And before I go further, guys, so prices may start to change for the new members starting in a couple of days. So if you want to join, definitely join within the next couple of days. Okay, the membership on Patreon, all the links are in the description of this video. Okay, so Nvidia is continuing in the downtrend, and 172 to $173 was the zone that I mentioned that this is will break to the next leg lower. Now, as everything, let's turn on some of the tools. Some are already turned on, and this is another one. Now, as I have been pointing you to that we are in the overall bearish structure since 204, that still remains the case, and we are just continuing a leg lower. So if you opened a position, if you have access to my tools and you opened a position, then you are still in that position technically, right, in the short position, and nothing has really changed. Now, while I'm showing you this, let's get to the hourly interval. And let's turn on this tool again. We are constantly rejecting below the cloud. Yes, some rebound came on the hourly interval in the near term, but that was it. Our overall bias is still below the cloud. Overall structure on the daily interval has been bearish, and thus this was just a rebound. And we rejected below the cloud still, and we are just continuing lower. Okay, and we are still in the in that direction to the downside. And for day trade, let's get to the 5 minutes interval. Today's day trade was a very clear cut, a short play. How do we know it? Let's turn on the tools again. Stayed below the cloud, and look at the beauty. You would have made so much money on just shorting it if you have access to my tools. This is where you would have taken profits on the short side. So opening position at 176 and trading it all the way to 170 on $5 move in your direction, knowing where, and this is where some rebound is happening. As you can see, my tools will tell you everything, right? Easy peasy. So it helps me also to explain you here so easily, right? you know so yeah, Nvidia is technically, it's just a rebound a little bit that is happening right now, but overall direction on Nvidia is still bearish. Now, as I have mentioned previously, the levels to possibly the next zones are like, we are level by level. 168, 164, and then 152 are the possible levels that Nvidia can go for the test. Now, what will turn around Nvidia at this point? What are the bullish zones that possibly it can do? Well, we have to see a green candle on my tools, easily put it that way. I'll go over the levels as well that my another tools automatically marks for you. And anything like until 174 and 50 cents at this point is just only a rebound. It's not going to give it any strength. The thing that can save Nvidia would be if Nvidia, without breaking below 168, can close a day above 176. We need to see a daily candle close above 176 and 70 cents. That only can start to bring some strength in Nvidia again, can start to get in the direction of the bulls. Otherwise, no. Okay, Nvidia will continue in the downtrend otherwise. And definitely, if you have access to my tools, you don't need to do any calculations yourself. You can just plug the tools. They will tell you everything what to do, and you will receive the onboarding videos as well if you are interested. All right, for that you will have to check out the details in the description of this video. And yeah, okay, so that's pretty much Nvidia, guys, for this video. Definitely AMD is also selling off, but AMD is not for this video. And just very quickly looking at S&P 500 and Nasdaq 100, as I have done the video over the weekend as well, talking about brace yourself this week. We will see a weaker week, and that's what we are seeing. And similarly on Nasdaq 100 also, I mentioned that we will see a weaker week, and we are seeing just that. Okay, that's all I had for you guys in this video, and with that, we'll see you in the next videos. Take care, bye.